A man is not measured by what he chases. He is not measured by what he owns. He is not even measured by what he desires. A man's true value is measured by what he can walk away from. Because freedom is not found in what you hold on to. It's found in what you have the strength to release. The prison of attachment. Most men are trapped. Not by walls. Not by chains. Not by enemies. But by their attachments. The attachment to approval. The attachment to comfort. The attachment to women. The attachment to money. The attachment to validation. They think these things give them power. They think these things give them worth. But the truth is brutal. The more you need, the less you are. Because need makes you predictable. Need makes you weak. Need makes you easy to control. A man who cannot walk away is a man already owned. Power is detachment. The strongest man in any room is not the loudest, not the richest, not the one who flexes the hardest. It's the one who can walk away from it all. The man who can leave a deal if it insults his values. The man who can leave a woman if she disrespects his frame. The man who can leave the table if his dignity is at stake. This is not weakness. This is not loss. This is power. Because the man who can walk away cannot be manipulated. He cannot be bribed. He cannot be owned. He is dangerous. Because he is free. You are not what you hold. Society teaches you to measure yourself by what you hold on to. Your car. Your status. Your bank account. Your woman. But all of it is fragile. All of it can be taken. All of it can vanish. And if your identity is built on what you hold, then the moment it's gone, so are you. But the man who can let go, the man who does not cling, the man who can stand bare and still unshaken, that man cannot be broken. Because his value is not in possessions. His value is not in clout. His value is not in the opinions of others. His value is in his essence. Women test this instinctively. A woman does not truly respect a man who clings to her. She may enjoy the attention. She may enjoy the obsession. But respect? Never. Because women know the truth. The man who cannot walk away from her will eventually be bent by her. But the man who can walk away, who can enforce his boundaries, who can keep his frame even if it means losing her, that man commands respect. A woman respects the man who could have her, yet doesn't need her. Because neediness is slavery. Detachment is freedom. Business is the same. The greatest negotiators, the most dangerous players, the titans of the world. They all know one rule. The man willing to walk away always wins. Because desperation stinks. It shows in your face. It seeps from your words. It makes you cheap. But when you sit at the table, calm, silent, willing to walk if the terms are not right, suddenly the power shifts. Because they realize you are not chained to outcome. You are bigger than the deal. You are not desperate for the crumbs they offer. And a man like that is rare. A man like that is valuable. Comfort is the silent trap. But the hardest thing to walk away from is not women, not money, not deals. It is comfort. Comfort is soft. It whispers. It lulls you. It convinces you that you are fine where you are. And most men never leave it. They stay in jobs they hate. They stay in cities that kill their soul. They stay in habits that rot their spirit. Because they can't walk away. Because they're too addicted to safety. But the man who can abandon comfort, who can walk away from the familiar into the unknown, that man becomes untouchable. He grows. He sharpens. He becomes a force. Because comfort is a cage. Walking away is the key. Your enemies want you attached. Understand this. Your enemies, your critics, your oppressors, they don't need to chain your body. They just need to chain your mind. They just need to keep you clinging to things you cannot let go of. They want you addicted to their approval. They want you enslaved by your desires. They want you fearful of losing what little you have. Because the man who fears loss can always be controlled. But the man who can let go, the man who can walk away from everything, he is a ghost. He cannot be caught. He cannot be owned. And that terrifies them. The silent power of refusal. Sometimes the most powerful move is not to fight, not to argue, not to prove. Sometimes the most powerful move is to walk away. Not with anger, not with bitterness, not with words. Just calm, silent refusal. And nothing cuts deeper. Nothing destroys the ego of others more than realizing they cannot control you. They cannot buy you. They cannot bait you. You are untouchable, because you are willing to lose what they think defines you. The art of walking away. Walking away is not weakness. It is not avoidance. It is mastery. It is the art of self-control, the art of restraint, the art of discipline, because it takes strength to stay. But it takes greater strength to leave. To leave when the comfort is sweet. To leave when the attachment is strong. To leave when the world says, hold on, but your soul whispers, let go. That is power. That is freedom. That is value. Final truth. Your worth is not in what you keep. Your worth is not in what you own. Your worth is not in what clings to you. Your worth is measured by your ability to release. Because the man who can walk away from money owns money. The man who can walk away from women commands respect from women. The man who can walk away from comfort conquers growth. The man who can walk away from approval becomes unstoppable. Your value comes from what you can walk away from. So stop clinging. Stop begging. Stop attaching your soul to what can be taken. Stand tall. Be willing to lose. Smile at loss. And watch how your silence, your freedom, your refusal to cling, makes you the most dangerous man alive.